Good morning, students. So last class we discussed about the different types of interconnection between the two-port networks. Now we go for the another topic, that is different types of connections of two-port networks. So generally individual two-port networks may be considered as a small blocks. Such blocks may be classified in different ways. Suppose that small blocks are combined together, that total network may be considered as a cascade network or series connection network or parallel network. That means very complicated network may be considered as one or more such type of small blocks. They are connected series or parallel or cascade. On this way, we have to calculate the nature of complete network very easily. The various types of connections of two-port network are series connection or open circuit parameter or Z parameter connection, parallel connection or short circuit or impedance parameter connection, cascade connection or transmission parameter connection. So first of all, we go for the series connection. The open circuit parameters or Z parameters highly useful to give the usage of series connection. That means highly utilized characterization of the Z parameter, series connection. So that's why the Z parameters may be utilized in series connection. Let us consider two-port networks, that is two small networks A, B, both are connected in series. So here 1 dash, that is input port V1 I1, 2 dash output port I2 V2. For A network V1A, V1B, for B net for A network V1A, V2A, for B network V1B, V2B. Coming to the current I1, I2. Why? Because it is a series connection. In series connection, so current must be same, but voltage will be different. Let us consider the standard parameters of Z parameters. That is nothing but input output voltages must be expressed in terms of input output currents. So that standard Z parameter connection will be applied to these two networks, that is AB networks. So V1A is equal to Z11 IA plus Z12 IA, V2A equal to Z21A IA plus Z22A IA. Similarly for B network, V1B is equal to Z11B IB plus Z12B IB, V2B equal to Z21B IB plus Z22B IB. For series connection, currents are same, that is I1A, I1B equal to I1, I2A, I2B equal to I2. And voltage must be different, that's why V1 is equal to V1A plus V1B, V2 is equal to V2A plus V2B. So now taken as equation 2 and this is equation 1, and standard Z parameters for given series connection networks for A and B, equations 3 and 4 respectively. Now substitute equation 3, 4, 1, equation 3, 4, 1 in equation 2. We are getting the standard Z parameters of the combined network. Suppose second equation is nothing but V1 is equal to V1A plus V1B, and we know V1A. So voltage equation for network A individually and voltage equation network B individually at input side. So that is V1 is equal to V1A plus V1B, that is equal to Z11A I1. In place of I1A, we put I1, or in place of I1B, you can put I1. I2A, I2, I2B is also I2. That's why V1 is equal to Z11A I1 plus Z12A I2 plus Z11B I1 plus Z12B I2. So taken as common factor I1, that is Z11A plus Z11B into I1 plus Z12A plus Z12B into I2, taken as equation 5. Similarly, V2 from the output side, voltage equation at our output side equal to V2 is equal to V2A plus V2B, and so we know that V2A is nothing but Z21A I1 plus Z22A I2 plus Z21A 21B I1 plus Z22B I2, taken as I1 I2 common factor, that is V2 is equal to Z21A plus Z21B I1 plus Z22A plus Z22B into I2, taken as equation 6. Now compare this equation 5 and 6 with standard Z parameters. Therefore, Z1 is equal to Z11A plus Z11B, Z12 equal to Z12A plus Z12B, Z21 equal to Z21A plus Z21B, Z22 equal to Z22A plus Z22B. Now these 5 and 6 equations must be expressed in matrix form. So V1, V2 on the left side, V1, V2 on the left side, and right side. So variable parameters are I1, I2. So V1, V2 is expressed in terms of I1, I2. So that is V1, V2 is equal to Z11A plus Z11B, Z12A plus Z12B, Z21A plus Z21B, Z22A plus Z22B into I1, I2. So that is nothing but this total equivalent Z parameters must be expressed in terms of Z equivalent is equal to ZA plus ZB. So what is nothing but so this equation Z equivalent is equal to ZA plus ZB will explain clearly. So the complete impedance parameters of a given two-port network is equal to the sum of individual networks. So it may be 2 or 3. Here we are taking 2, A and B. That's why ZA plus ZB. To add the individual Z parameters of network A and network B individually, then we are getting complete network for series connection. Coming to the next one is parallel connection. So parallel connection is utilized to highly characterize the Y parameters, I mean short circuit parameters. The short circuit parameters will give the complete information about parallel connection. So look at the figure. A and B, two-port networks may be connected in parallel in such a way that voltage must be same but current must be different. So that's why V1 is equal to V1A equal to V1B, V2 equal to V2A equal to V2B, taken as equation 1. So currents will be different is nothing but I1 is equal to I1A plus I1B, I2 equal to I2A plus I2B. So now the admittance parameters or short circuit parameters is the input output currents must be expressed in terms of input output voltages. So from that definition, apply that definition to these two networks. So I1A is equal to Y11A, so V1A plus Y12A, V2A, I2A equal to Y21A, I1A plus Y22A, I2A, taken as equation 3. Similarly for B network, I1B equal to Y11B, V1B plus Y12B, V2B. So I2B equal to Y21B, V1B plus Y22B, V2B, taken as equation 4. Now similarly, as for series connection, so substitute equation 3, 4, 1 in equation 2. We are getting, so I1 is equal to I1A plus I1B. So I1 means like this Y11A plus V1 plus Y12A V2 plus Y11B V1 plus Y12B V2, taken as V1 V2 as common factor. So I1 is equal to Y11A plus Y11B into I1 plus Y12A plus Y12B equal into I2, taken as equation 5, and remaining equation I2 is equal to I2A plus I2B. Substitute that one, we are getting taken as common factor V1 V2 are getting I2 equal to Y21A plus Y21B into V1 plus Y22A plus Y22B into V2 taken as equation 6. Now these two equations must be expressed so in matrix form, and also compare with standard Y parameters. So we are getting I1 I2 is equal to Y11A plus Y11B, Y12A plus Y12B, Y21A plus Y21B. So Y22A plus Y22B, V1 V2, that is nothing but the equivalent Y matrix must be expressed. So Y equivalent is equal to YA plus YB, that is nothing but to compute a complex network. So that is nothing but to calculate the two individual admittance parameters and then add, we are getting the complete Y matrix of a given parallel connection of two-port network. Similarly, third connection is cascading connection. Cascading connection is highly utilized in telecommunication systems and also radar systems. So that's why we are utilizing ABCD parameters for cascading the two networks. Here we are look at the picture. So two networks, two two-port networks A and B are connected in cascade. That is nothing but here the output of the one port is connected to the input of the another port. So that's why. So here in cascade connection, the parameters, that means the voltages and currents must be same for A network and B network. Whereas in series connection, current must be same, voltage will be different. Whereas parallel connection, voltage must be same, current will be different. Coming to the cascade connection, both are same. V1A is equal to, so V1B is equal to V1, V2A is equal to V2B is equal to V2. Similarly, I1A is equal to I1B is equal to I1, I2A is equal to I2B is equal to I2. Now I have to calculate the transmission parameters or ABCD parameters for individual networks A and B. So respectively, suppose we are calculating the ABCD parameters for A network. So V1A, from the definition of ABCD parameters, input voltage, input current must be expressed in terms of output voltage, output current. So V1A equal to AA V2A minus BA I2A. I1A is equal to CA V2A minus DA I2A, taken as equation 1 and 2. These two equations must be expressed in matrix form. V1A I1A is equal to AA BA CA DA V2A minus I2A, taken as equation 3. Similarly, for B network, the transmission parameters must be expressed. So V1B is equal to AB V2B minus BB I2B. I1B is equal to CB V2B minus DB I2B. These 4-5 equations must be expressed in matrix form. V1B I1B is equal to AB BB CB DB. So V2B minus I2B, taken as equation 6. So now the equation 3 and 6 clearly compare. So with the from the fundamental definition of the cascade connection, these are all equal, that is V1A V1B equal to V1, V2A V2B equal to V2. Similarly, I1A equal to I1B equal to I1, I2A equal to I2B equal to I2. Now we have to combine the equation is nothing but V1 I1 equal to, so in terms of V2 minus I2, that is nothing but two individual transmission parameters must be multiplied to each other, that is AA BA CA DA, similarly AB BB CB DB. So after multiplying the equivalent ABCD parameters like that, capital A, capital B, capital C, capital D. So V1 I1 is equal to A B C D V2 I2, where A is equal to multiplication of these two, first term AA AB plus BA CB. Similarly, B is equal to AA BB plus BA DB. C is equal to CA AB plus DA CB, and capital D equal to CA BB plus DA DB. So these are the equivalent ABCD parameters. Now the total equivalent or overall transmission parameter for a complete network equal to multiplication of individual network A and B. So that's why, so these transmission parameters are cascade connection highly utilized in telephonic systems and also radar systems. Thank you. To see this video, please subscribe DBS Talks.